You can use the many analytical tools available in CONNECTExplorer to make quick and accurate measurements from the comfort of your own desk. Before measuring, consider the optimal zoom level and orientation for your task. In some cases, such as when measuring wall height, a close-up oblique perspective is optimal. In other cases, such as when measuring the area of a large parcel, a zoomed-out orthogonal perspective is optimal. To access these tools, click the Measure Annotate tab in the toolbar. Let's start with a simple distance measurement. Select the distance tool from the Measurement Annotate pane on the right. Click the imagery to start your measurement. Without holding down your mouse button, move your mouse to follow the line of the feature you are measuring. When you reach the end of the feature, double-click to complete the measurement. The value appears on the screen in a results bubble. To measure an object that has multiple sides, begin your measurement as before, then click at each angle of the feature to create segments. When you reach the end of the feature, double-click to complete the measurement. There are two distance measurement tools available. The distance tool allows you to measure the distance between two or more points as the crow flies. The distance ground tool allows you to measure the distance between two or more points while also taking into account changes in elevation. All pictometry measurements are temporary by default. When you make a new measurement, the previous measurement will automatically be erased. To save a measurement, you must pin it to the imagery by clicking the push pin located within the measurement results bubble. After pinning a measurement, it remains on the screen as you make additional measurements. To remove a pin measurement, click the push pin a second time. You can choose to pin measurements by default by configuring your count preferences. For more information, please see the video on CONNECTExplorer's preferences. Now let's perform an area measurement. For this measurement, a top-down or orthogonal perspective is optimal. Select the Area tool from the Measure Annotate pane. Click the imagery to establish points, following the edges of the feature you are trying to measure. Once a few points are established, notice that a colored fill appears within the lines. When you reach the end of the feature, double-click to complete the measurement. When a tool is selected, available tool options appear in the Measure Annotate pane. You can change the units and visual attributes such as color and opacity for all measurement tools. CONNECTExplorer saves your preferences for future measurements even after you've logged out. Note that changing preferences does not change existing or pinned measurements. On some occasions, you will need to change a measurement's options after you have completed the measurement. For example, you might measure a parcel in square feet and later receive a request for the same measurement in acres. To edit an existing measurement, click the Select tool from the Measure Annotate pane and then click the measurement. The selected measurement is now in edit mode. While in edit mode, you can change the tool options in the Measure Annotate pane. You can also edit the length and shape of the measurement by clicking and dragging the orange points that appear at its angles. You can even move the entire measurement by clicking the crosshairs icon and dragging. Finally, you can move the results bubble. Click the bubble and notice the appearance of a separate crosshairs icon. Just as before, click the crosshairs and drag to reposition the results bubble. To exit edit mode, simply click elsewhere in your imagery or select a different tool.